just want to say thanks to everybody who voted on my community tab. I'm honestly surprised how much of a blowout it was and how much nobody wants to see Backyard Wrestling 1 and 2. Oh well. All throughout the 2000s and well into the early 2010s, MTV's Jackass was one of the most popular movie and TV franchises. In 2007, after 3 seasons of a show, 2 successful spin-offs, and at the time 2.5 movies, a video game would naturally come next. Developed by Sid Heath for the PlayStation 2 and releasing in 2007, September of 2007, the PS3 and Xbox 360 had been out for a hot minute. But regardless of that, this is a game that I have some memories with. My older cousin owned the game for his PS2, and this is around 2013 or 14, I can't exactly remember. But even though I was still a little kid, I knew what Jackass was. He introduced me to the game, and I remember playing it thinking, this is one of the most fun games I have ever played. Now, of course, when you're 5, 6 years old, your grasp on gaming taste isn't exactly developed yet, but hey man, I had some good times in this game. But in terms of a review, how was the game, you ask? Well, I can certainly say it's a fun one. It consists of mainly goal-based minigames with different variety and concepts. Most of the ideas came from the cast themselves, or they were scrapped ideas from the show. Honestly, some of them were actually from the show, like Party Boy or Golf Rally. Speaking of the cast, everybody is here, minus one very big omission. My personal favorite member of the cast, Bam Margera, is not in the game, due to him being under contract with Activision for the Tony Hawk games. Now, are those games much better? Yes, but that doesn't matter. It still would have been nice to see Bam included. Speaking of Bam, there's a stunt in this game called Demolition Golf, and you cannot tell me this isn't supposed to be his house. Like, come on. It matches up perfectly. One cool detail about this game I'd like to mention is that the cast did the mocap themselves for all the characters, minus Ryan Dunn, who didn't do mocap, but he did voiceover his own character. Plot of this game is a very simple one. Jeff Tremaine injures himself in a prank gone wrong, and you, the player, need to step in as the director and collect as much footage for MTV. And that's about it. With a few cutscenes thrown in, it's definitely on the shorter side. There's 7 episodes in total with 5 stunts each, and they require a revenue goal of $500,000. I actually beat this game in one sitting, so it's definitely on the shorter side, which doesn't really hurt the game, but I felt it could have had a lot more stunts. Now, some of the stunts in this game are either fun or challenging, like Big Balls, or my personal favorite, New York Pogo. And there's some other mini-games called Wii games that involve Wii Man in some form or fashion. And there's also some straight-up racing in this game, like Fridge Racer or Backyard Race. Those exist for people who like racing and non-racing games, I guess. Now, one stunt that had me restart a lot was Bumper Kings. Not because it's annoying, it's actually quite fun to be honest, but some of the objectives were a little difficult for me anyway. Maybe easier for someone else, but for me, I had to restart a couple times. Another funny stunt is Grenade Golf. It's exactly what it sounds like. There's a funny little Easter egg where if you press the bail button, the character of your choosing will just sit on the grenade, propelling him yards away. I can't lie, this made me burst out laughing when I first seen it. Another funny stunt is Shoot Johnny, based off the Rolling Stone cover, and it's as simple as shooting Johnny Knoxville with a paintball gun. But what makes it funny is the song that plays in the background, Roger Allen Wade's BB gun.
Fun, I'd like to pop Sally Field right square in the ass with a Red Ryder BB gun.
I don't mean to make this game sound bad when I say this, because I'm not, but this game does lack a bit of content in my personal opinion. If you enjoy short games, by all means, go for it. I'm not attacking your taste in games, but in terms of reviewing, there's not a lot here to go over. This is definitely going to be on the shorter side. I could go over every single stunt, but my thoughts are very basic on them. Does that mean I hate them? No, just I don't have that much to say about every single stunt. Now, one strong point of this game is its soundtrack. Now, it's mostly all rock, which is fine. I prefer hip-hop, but I like some rock. But it does have great bands that I do like CKY, Turbo Negro, Roger Allen Wade. The list goes on. Jackass the game also features clips from the actual show that you can unlock or buy from the game's shop. Secrets like this are always a nice gesture in any video game. Jackass the game will receive mixed reviews, to be fair. Metacritic gave it a 58 out of 100, while magazines like PSM and IGN gave it 6 out of 10s. From what I could find, Jackass the game only sold 140,000 copies. Whether that's true, the true sale mark, I'm not sure, but that's all I could find on the matter. The final verdict for Jackass the game is also, for me, a 6 out of 10. It's not the best game ever made, so I can't give it a high score, but it's a very funny game. It's a good time killer, and if you're a fan of Jackass and that entire subculture, you'll enjoy it. My only critique is that I felt the game could have had more stunts. Apart from that, go try it out, and if you've played this game in the past, let me know down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little review on the shorter side, but like I said, not much to go over. Not much to go over here. I just wanted to, But hey, you guys voted for it. I'm happy you guys did. I'll probably make another poll soon on what games I'd like to review, so you guys can go vote on that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace. I'm out.